Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for December 2022. So guys, let's find out together what's coming through for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's see what we can get for you guys. And we are ready. So, current situation, Page of Swords, the Tower, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, our challenge, Three of Pentacles, the Moon, the Magician, crowning energies, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, core of the situation, Four of Wands, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, in the past, Knight of Wands, the World, and the Justice. In the future, Eight of Cups, Strength card, Page of Wands, our focus, Ace of Cups, it can truly be our topic, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands, defensive stand, guys, a resistance. Some of you can leave a connection behind because it is not possible to share the Ace of Cups gift in a productive and fulfilling way with a partner that can be unreliable. The situation will improve. This can be an encouragement if we think about the future. Maybe some of you were counting on improvements in favor of this connection, but it seems that they are not coming. You can feel stuck even. Trust, major factor for me. You are ready. Bottom of the deck. Both. The Six of Swords, both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. Bottom of the deck, wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. The Ace of Pentacles can be an energy that can even follow a proposal as a scenario. We get the Four of Wands, core of the situation. If you are married, it doesn't look good. If you are not married, but maybe you were hoping for a chance like that, the energies unfortunately are not in favor of that. Passion instead can be something that played out in a meaningful way in this connection. Now it seems that it is not enough anymore. I am looking at the Justice in the past position, guys, because paired up with the World, which is an energy about completion, and with the Knight of Wands, it seems that some of you have already let your person know that a Knight of Wands way of doing things was not and is not acceptable anymore. And that consideration can be the one that can bring the Tower to the ground. Because the Knight of Pentacles can be the bearer of the Ace of Pentacles, yes, but it's the slowest of the four knights. This can be an expectation that some of you guys have nurtured for quite some time, but it's like the gift, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, described as being kept within the moon energy, you know, in the shadows, like an idea, like a thought, but not a reality. And even if you are married, this reading is basically describing a connection that is not working anymore because, unfortunately, your partner might have decided, consciously or unconsciously, to settle for a modus operandi that can be linked more to a Knight of Wands than a Knight of Pentacles. And so for this very reason, it can be super difficult to work together following the Three of Pentacles in the challenge position, because it's like the two of you cannot understand each other. The moon is also an energy about the unknown for me, something that we cannot understand, something that is beyond our comprehension, and the moon shows up in the Eight of Cups. So the potential decision to go away is justified by all the factors that cannot be understood properly and that can work against the positive development of the relationship. If we follow the Trust Oracle card, we can also find trust in the Ace of Pentacles, in the Ace of Cups, and in the Strength card for me. So the decision to go away for some of you can be justified by the fact that you might realize, even all of a sudden, if we think about the divine bolt involved in the Tower, that you cannot entirely trust your partner. Of course, if this is a marriage, the realization can be more challenging, you know, because there can be a lot at stake, allow me to say. The Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, guys, overall seem to be a problem in this flow, because they can be simple energies, yes, but way too superficial. And it is kinda interesting that in the flow we see quite a contrast between the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and between the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Some of you have been together with a partner that can be considered as someone more immature than you guys. Maybe there can even be a different age, you know? But, you know, the Four of Cups can describe someone that is not available to make adjustments, and it seems that some of you have been experiencing this type of interaction in a relationship like this one. So, if the Page of Swords is an energy about gathering knowledge, you can do that. But what you can discover by diving deeper within the moon energy can be something that can justify the decision to be single again moving forward. It can be just a matter of time if we follow the Wheel of Fortune, but if there is the realization that the Ace of Cups gift cannot be shared properly, off we go, truly following the Eight of Cups energy. If the Page of Swords is the energy of your person, it's a problem. It cannot match with the Queen of Swords. Then the Queen of Swords can become the energy of a conversation, one that can be extremely honest, truthful, yes, but also a conversation that can basically set the field for the fall of the tower. And according to the timelines, guys, the tower is shaking more and more. If the tower falls to the ground, it means that the foundations are not strong enough. And we jump right away to the Three of Pentacles, working together in order to build proper foundations in favor of a connection, let's say. There is openness for me in the Three of Pentacles, the willingness to listen to what other people can say, because we have always the chance to learn something that we do not know. But if the Three of Pentacles energy is influenced negatively by the moon, basically we cannot manifest following the Magician, and a realization that can follow along is that we have to manifest something different, so we have to go away. And this can be difficult, I can understand it, especially if the Four of Wands describes, a marriage or an established connection, because maybe you have been together for quite some time, but at the end of the day, you are juggling the situation. Crowning energies, guys, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, it can be like an offer that is not coming, especially if there is a desire for a higher level of commitment. For others, it can be like a new agreement, especially if we follow the consideration about the fact that maybe you have already called out your partner because you were expecting something different from them. Maybe you have made clear that changes were due, but the feedback or the feedbacks, plural, couldn't satisfy you guys. And so, Six of Swords, rowing our boat forward, yes, in order to leave rough waters behind. Maybe you have tried to do that, but the tower can rock the boat as a concept. And so, if that's the case, it means that some of you can truly go away by rowing your boat towards a different horizon. The Queen of Wands is an energy extremely passionate, super attractive, seductive. The Queen of Wands can catch the attention of a Knight of Wands, and vice versa, at the very least in the early stages of a connection. But then, if the Knight of Wands doesn't raise the level, the Queen of Wands is going to note that, is going to realize that. And because the Queen of Wands is intuitively guided, she can figure out if a situation can be the one for her or not, especially considering the influence of the Queen of Swords energy. Passion, intimacy cannot save this connection. And you can even say that to your person. Core of the situation, juggling act, Two of Pentacles, rough waters behind the man. We are kinda stuck, but at some point, one of the two pentacles has to go. We have to make a decision, basically. The Four of Cups is not in favor of this connection, unfortunately, because the past plays a role, and the past is not a plus when it comes to the mindset of your person. There can be an offer, yes, but in this case, it's like what your person can bring to you might not be enough for you. What you can offer as an opportunity to your person is something that they cannot see. If we think about the Magician energy, he is the one with the higher vision. In this case, guys, these energies describe a different vision between two partners, two lovers. The Four of Wands is another energy that can be about a long-term plan, ultimate celebration type of energy, 11-11 card for a lot of readers. So a meaningful partnership, but the foundations have to be the strongest ones. Otherwise, there can be problems that come up. And this is not about a perfect life. If you ask me, a perfect life doesn't exist. But if we are together, we have to work as a team together. Otherwise, it's like we are on our own. But if that's the case, let's be on our own and let's look for something different. So, guys, the Knight of Wands can be, again, a modus operandi that started in the past. If we take away the passionate side of the energy, it's like your person was not able to do more in favor of the connection. If the word was like an out-out, following even a right and fair decision, if we think about the justice, the out-out was not embraced positively, and now the justice can even become, if this is a marriage, the catalyst for a justice process if we think about a separation or a divorce, a legal separation or a divorce. And so that's why there is a different level of maturity in this flow, and some of you are not willing to overlook that anymore. 7 of Wands. This can even be about stubbornness. If that's the case, it can be a stubborn approach coming from your person, but this situation can even become a clash, because maybe you want to prove a point, your person wants to prove a point, and at the end of the day, no one truly gains something out of this situation. So there can be a time factor, not just because of the Wheel of Fortune, guys, but also because of the Strength card, because it's an energy about patience. Powerful virtue for me. It can make all the difference, but patience, if the circumstances are not the ideal ones, patience can run out. Unless you are some kind of a monk with infinite patience. But, if we think about a scenario that can describe a connection challenged for quite some time, a teeny tiny bit of passion cannot save it, and that's why the 8 of Cups can truly kick in. This is not an easy transition, I have to say that, but I am not sure that it can be avoided. Because if your person is holding back a higher level of commitment, it's just a matter of days, maybe, before this connection can be left behind. If this is a marriage, your person didn't grow along the connection. And now, for some of you, this can be a problem. If we follow the Ace of Cups, feelings can still be involved, but it's like they can truly fade away every day a little bit more. The 9 of Pentacles lady is kind of waiting, allow me to say, for the Ace of Pentacles in order to move closer to the 10 of Pentacles. But she is looking for a fair companion. Someone that can share virtues, values, and aspirations. Someone that can be all in order to build for the future. In a stable, grounded, reliable, and fulfilling way. This connection, guys, is facing a disruptive turn of the events. But, the justice is a call for balance, fairness, respect. And for me, the Justice Lady can swing the ace in a Queen of Swords fashion. That's why I was saying that some of you might have already addressed the issues, but it's like your partner didn't pay attention because they fell for a Knight of Wands type of behavior. It doesn't look good for your partner, guys, because, see, this is not even a scenario that can resonate with a third-party situation. This is a problem, let's say, between two partners. It's like some of you can say, look, the issue is between you and me. There is no one else involved. The Eight of Cups can describe a brave decision. The Strength card can be about courage. When it comes to the opportunity to leave behind a situation that was not able to fulfill heart and soul of a person in order to pursue something different. There can be a price to pay for that, yes. It seems that the alternative can be the one to remain, to stay stuck in a situation that can become more and more uncomfortable day after day, basically. And the idea to be single again is becoming louder and louder in the mind of some of you. So, guys, let's see where we are going. I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. There is an extended on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.